am going to teach about the chapter Cell, the basic unit of life. Before going to start this chapter, we have to know which topics are there. Topics to be covered in this chapter: introduction to cell, discovery of cell, evolution of cell theory, number of cells, unicellular organisms, multicellular organisms, and plant cell versus animal cell. First of all, we have to know what is cell. Cell is the building block of all living organisms. For example, which you see a building, so many bricks together constitute entire building. Similarly, so many cells together constitute entire body. What is cell? Cell is building block of all living organisms. Next, cell is structural and functional unit of life. And functional unit of life. Here we have to know what is structural and what is functional. See, first one, structural. All cells together form tissues. All tissues together form organs. All organs together form organ system. These organ system can give structural framework to the body. That's why cell is the structural unit of life. Next, what is functional? All the functions done by cells. Why? Because so many activities takes place inside our body, like digestion, respiration, reproduction, circulation. These all functions are performed by cell. That's why cell is the functional unit of life. Now let us see discovery of cell. First time Robert Hooke discovered cell in 1665. He only made self-designed microscope. He took small piece of rubber cork and he kept under the microscope and he observed empty spaces contained by wall. Those empty spaces termed as cells. Now let us see the evolution of cell theory. First time Robert Hooke discovered cell. In 1665. After a couple of years, Robert Brown discovered nucleus. Nucleus is very prominent structure present inside the cell. Obviously, it is smaller than cell. It play an important role in cell. Later, we will discuss about nucleus. After so many years, Slidell and Schwann proposed cell theory. proposed cell theory. This cell theory described few points about cell. After Virchow said that all cells arising from pre-existing cells. All cells arise from pre-existing cells. Here pre-existing cells nothing but old cells. These were some of the advancements in the field of cell. First, Robert Hooke discovered cell in 1665. After a couple of years, Robert Brown discovered nucleus in a cell. Later, Schleiden and Schwann proposed cell theory, and Virchow said that all cells arising from pre-existing cells. Now, let us see number of cells. Number of cells can vary from one animal to another animal. Number of cells. They can be classified into two types: unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. They can be classified into two types. First one, unicellular organisms. What are unicellular organisms? Uni means single. Single cell constitute the organism. Single cell constitute the organism. This single cell can perform all the functions like digestion, respiration, reproduction, circulation, all the functions done by only single cell. That's why these organisms are called unicellular organisms. Example, bacteria, Chlamydomonas, Paramecium. These all are example for unicellular organisms. Bacteria, Chlamydomonas, Paramecium, these all are example for unicellular organisms. Next, multicellular organisms. Multi means many. Many cells constitute the organism. These cells can perform all the functions. These animals are called multicellular organisms. Example, ovum cell, sperm cell, bone cell, smooth muscle cell. These all are examples for multicellular organisms. Many cells constitute the organism. Example, ovum, sperm, bone cell, smooth muscle cell. These all are examples for multicellular organisms. Now let us see shapes of cells. Shape of cells. There are different shapes cells. Shape of cells. If we see nerve cell, it is looking like branches. branches. It is looking like tree. Next, we see smooth muscle cell. It is spindle shaped. See, it is spindle shaped. Tapering ends are there. If we see ovum, it is spherical. Amoeba doesn't have any shape. There are different types of cells. It is spherical. Size of cells. Smallest cell is bacteria, 0.2 microns. Largest cell is ostrich egg and longest cell is neuron, 2 meters long. Acetabularia, it is marine algae, 5 centimeters long. Bacteria is smallest cell. Zero 0.2 microns. Largest cell. Ostrich egg. mm into 130 mm dimensions. Acetabularia. It is marine algae. Length is 5 centimeters long. Longest cell. Neuron, 2 meters long. See, smallest cell is bacteria, largest cell is ostrich egg, marine algae, length is 5 centimeters long, longest cell is neuron, 2 meters long. Now, let us see what cell is made up of. What cell is made up of? Cell made up of components called cell organelles. Because of these cell organelles only, the cell can able to live and can perform all the functions. Cell is made up of components called cell organelles. Because of these cell organelles only, cell can live and can perform all the functions. There are different types of cell organelles are there. Nucleus, nucleolus, ribosomes, lysosomes, Golgi apparatus, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, centrioles, cytosol, cell membrane. These all are cell organelles. Because of these cell organelles only, cell can be able to live and perform all the functions. Nucleus, nucleolus, ribosomes, lysosomes, rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, centrioles, cell membrane, cytosol. These all are cell organelles.